Okay, everyone. Welcome back to Secret Squirrel Games. Welcome back to Kenshi. This is going to be playthrough number 2, or stream number 2, I should say, of the playthrough that we are doing with a skeleton and his pet. Although, I say sort of because his pet has kind of been abandoned right now back in skeleton lands because it is too slow. And we're going to have to wait before we ever get that pet so we can go back there and have the strength and capability probably to take a group back just to get that one pet or do something, figure something out, because that pet is way too slow to keep up with the rest of us. But hopefully you'll bear with me as I also will be making some adjustments with the stream overlay and stuff like that after I get into game, so that I can make sure that I'm not blocking things and the chat box and stuff isn't blocking things and stuff like that. There was a little bit of a delay. I intended to start this stream earlier, and for whatever reason there were some delays on this end, and then there were some technical issues as I was trying to put this together as well. So we're gonna see how we go, how we get after it this time. I'm gonna load the game. Stream is the save, so for this particular one, and hopefully things will go all right today. We're gonna find out, though. I'm gonna learn today how this session goes. I do play with mods. I do have mods installed and everything, so all right. Let me make sure that I have as big a screen as I could possibly get over here, and let me... Oh. Okay. I thought that paused the game. Here, let me do that first, and then do that. I don't like to leave the game unpaused, even in a town, necessarily in Kenshi, because you may not be able to react fast enough, and then you're done. Okay, so let me make a couple of adjustments real quick. I think I'm okay as far as my positioning, but I probably should take the text box and move it up a little bit, and the alert box. Alert box. Do do do. Do 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 do. Seldom is anything in the upper corners on Kenshi. Everything's really lower, so I'm going to go ahead and put the alert box all the way to the top on this one. And then the chat box will go up right below the alert box. We'll see how that adds up there, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. And then we'll put this other little boxy box. Yep, that should do fine. That should do well. All the other stuff I don't think is really blocking that much. I mean, you may see a little bit of stuff that gets a little bit blocked, but nothing I can't address. Okay. So we're in Hing. What's going on, Danny Bob? How you doing today? We are in Hing right now. That is this town right here. I'm doing well. Did my crossout stream earlier, and now I am running some Kenshi. Are you familiar with Kenshi at all? Have you ever heard of it? Never? It is definitely not crossout. I will say that much. First off, it is a completely different type of game than crossout. Oh, where am I going? I don't need to go in there. I need to go in here. This is what place? That's the police. Yeah, I definitely don't want to go in there. Okay, so my right arm is jacked right now, but that's not a problem. We can deal with that. Uh, yeah, kind of. I mean, it looks that way. It's not that way, but it does kind of. I mean, like the style. Yeah, it looks like you're on Tatooine or something like that. If that's what you mean. Yeah, I get you. Um, this is my current dude. He is a robotic dude, a sentient robot, and I'm having a hard time controlling things because my damn mouse. This mouse is becoming shot pretty quickly. I'm gonna have to replace it very soon. I cannot continue this way. In fact, that's probably gonna be my priority tomorrow. Is to replace this mouse. Yeah, no, I didn't do it. I'm afraid you're mistaken, sir. I did not do that. Enemies did that. I'm gonna loot this bone dog. I'm gonna skin it. Kill it. That's right. Take its meat. Hey, that's great. That worked out good for me. I didn't even have to fight these things, and I just got some stuff. Always good when you don't even have to do the fighting. You can just loot off of something that was killed. That was killed-ed. It was all kildified. Oh, I forgot I'm not playing the same guy. Or the same guys from my other saves. This guy is nowhere near as fast as my main guy that I use a lot in my other playthrough. So this playthrough I just started the other day, and as a result I only have, yeah, let's do business. Buy this stuff from me. I have no need for it. I am a robot and I do not need food. Thank you. So I will take that money though. Get that what the hell was that? Hold on, you're gonna have to explain to me. What is fancy animal? I don't need that. Fancy animal ration. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen that in here. Okay. Yeah, it is a it's definitely a different type of. It is a very harsh world, Kenshi. You can be enslaved. You can be, you know, sacrificed. You can be taken all kinds of prisoner or just slaughtered by any and everything, basically. And especially when you're first starting out and you are super weak, as am I currently. Is there stuff over here? Yeah, there is. Some stuff I can loot. Come on. Avoid any enemies, though, in getting over here. See, I saw some dudes fighting the skimmer earlier. It's like a big bug thing. And so I'm going to take... Hold down the Alt to steal things? Oh, I'll steal that thing. Well, I'm doing it. Oh. That's right, a couple of vests. Oh, there's more. Hell yeah, I'll loot this one too. I'm not going to be able to. Oh, these things have 0 sell value? Screw them. Thought those things had some sell value to them. Yeah, I don't need that. Hell, Holy Nation Outlaws. Hey, man. Do I sympathize with the Holy Nation? What do you mean? There is a Holy Nation. I hate the Holy Nation. They're a bunch of sissies who don't have the balls to proselytize effectively. Did you sympathize with them? Nah. And I say, well met. Would you mind if I join you? Taking on a heretic will piss off the Holy Nation. You want to go through with this? Yeah. Yeah. Screw the Holy Nation. I don't like them anyway. Yeah, all right. Nice. Ooh, and he comes equipped. Look at all this stuff. He's just crippled. That's a problem, though. That's a problem. He's crippled. I'm going to have to carry him places. And then leave him sitting. And then he's going to cost me food. I'm going to have to have money so that I can get food for him. Oh well. It is what it is. Alright, Dan and Bob. Are you still there? In honor of you, Dan and Bob. Is that appropriate? I just call you Bob or Danny? Well, I know Danny is for Danish. I believe, at least. I know the DK is for Denmark. So, that's him without his armor on. Because he's jacked up right now. Alright, so what we're going to do is put his clothes back on. Hell yeah. Look at all that gear he comes with. Yeah. I like it. Farming, cooking, and science are going to be his things. Well, whatever. Here, I'll even make it. There you go. I'll call him Danny Bob. There it is. Confirm. Let us be off. Well, you're crippled, dude. I don't have a med kit for you. I'm gonna pick you up. Alright. Welcome to the stream, anybody who's new. Thanks for tuning in. This is Secret Squirrel Games. I am your host, Secret Squirrel. Thank you for tuning in, definitely. Like I said, your viewership is much appreciated. If you're new to Kenshi or don't know what the hell you're looking at right now, just let me know. And I will tell you about it in a little bit. If you're familiar with Kenshi, describe to me your love for this game. Because this is definitely one of those games that people, like, love or they hate kind of thing. It seems like it, at least. Not everybody digs it because it does have quite the grind involved in it quite often. But I like it. I think it's a cool game. That's for sure. Is there anything over here I can loot? No. What about here? Nope. Excuse me, fellas. Thank you very much. Alright, let's see if we can't get this guy healed up at least. We've got money. We should be able to do that. That shouldn't be a problem. How is he as far as his hunger is good? Alright, what I'm going to do is I am going to put him down right here in the street. Because... Oh, I don't need him to crawl places. I need him to come in here. No, it's not another player, Sego. This is a single-player game. I named him after a follower. You know, whatever. When you recruit people, whether you pay them or not, or whatever, and they join your group. Yeah, no, I get it. And they join your group, you get to adjust their appearance and all that kind of stuff or whatever, and then you can also change their name. So in that aspect, it's a kind of cool game for stream, because you can, you know, as a streamer, you can name your characters after followers or subscribers and things like that. But it's also a grindy game, and so a lot of, you know, that aspect isn't so great for streaming. But some grind you can, I mean, you could sit there and you could arrange it where you're not, you like, I could say, okay, I'm going to grind for such and such, and I'm going to do that in between streams. And that way I don't have to show it, and then, you know, things like that would be good. Anyway, I've got to sell some stuff. I don't need those things. How did I find the character, Danny Bob? Did I just sit down? I was outside of the town, and I went out to actually gather up some raw materials that I was going to come back and, like, I was just going to go mine some ore or something like that, and then bring it back into town to sell in order to get some money. And I went out, and I found instead a couple of dead, like, wild dogs, basically. Bone dogs, as they call them. And so I went and looted those. And then I saw that I remember that there had been a battle as I was coming into town. Some outlaw farmers were fighting, like, these big bug things a little outside of town. And I saw a dead bug, and I was like, okay, cool. So I went over there, and I looted the bodies of those, you know, took, you know, some meat off of them and things like that. And then I turned, and there's this guy just laying on the ground, crippled, and I went over and talked to him, and he's from the Holy Nation, which is like this religious zealot, you know, whole empire in the on the map and everything or whatever. And but he's apparently more zealot than they are or whatever, and he called them a bunch of sissies and all this kind of stuff or whatever, and said, do you sympathize with them? And I said, no, I don't. And he goes, oh, cool, all right, cool, and you want me to come with you? And I was like, all right. But he was laying there crippled with a leg injury already from, I guess, a fight that he had gotten into. So I said, okay, and he joined. I named him after Dan and Bob there first, and then I threw him over my shoulder and brought him into town. So it just happened. I just got into town with him. So that's how that happened. I know it's Kenshi, man. All kinds of weird stuff can happen. So now what I do need to get is some kind of medical stuff to be able to heal this dude. And I'm not... Okay, I am seeing this. Oh, I guess I'm... Man, that right mouse button is upsetting me right now. Ooh. Because it is barely... I mean, I'm literally barely... I'm not even touching it, in fact. And it just bought things. That's going to be a problem. Alright, so I'm healing him up. See, I'm working on him. Healed up his head first. Now his abdomen area. And the cool thing about that is that Squirrel is improving his field medicine as he does it. You're right. Well, maybe now's not, because I don't think I'm big enough to get any kind of consideration from anyone. But yeah, that would be nice. You know? Cool. Alright, now he's still hurt and everything, but at least he's not crippled completely. He's walking slow because of his leg injury. In the process of healing, movement speed's negatively affected and he's not able to kick. Ugh. Alright. So Dan and Bob's going to be hanging out until... Oh, jeez. Who are these dudes? Diplomatic status. Oh, Lord Yoshinoga. Your eye contact offends the nobility. Alright, I'm going to stay away from that dude. I don't need any trouble, man. I'm not in condition for it. I am not in condition for it. Dan and Bob, you are going to be... Alright, so the one good thing that is kind of beneficial is, like, so your currency is this right here. Your cats is what they call them, like the animal, cats. And it's shared. So any of your guys, they don't actually have to carry the money around. It's shared by all your characters. So the good thing is if I leave Dan and Bob here while he's injured, and I still run around with Squirrel and do stuff or whatever, but if I want to buy Dan and Bob food, for example, because he needs it, you know, then I can just, all I have to do is, like, let's say Squirrel's outside of town somewhere. Let's put him over here real quick, just to show an example. He could be anywhere on the entire map, the entire continent, basically. And this white box shows that I have Squirrel selected. If I want to go to Dan and Bob's location, I just go boom like that, and it centers on Dan and Bob wherever on the map he is. And so, like, and it'll show, like, some tan lines behind him. If, yeah, Mahler too. Yep. So, boom, Mahler is back. See, it just has to load that area, that's all. But Mahler is sitting over here in Skeleton Town. And there you go. I'm where Mahler is. But I can go back to Dan and Bob. And I'm here. So the cool thing is, it'll show tan lines behind him. Not tan lines, but kind of like tan or golden lines behind him to show when his hunger starts going down. You know, when he starts getting hungry, in other words. So at that time, I can come back here, buy him some food, and keep him from starving, that kind of thing. But he shouldn't have too much to have to worry about otherwise. I'm just going to park him in the bar. You know what I can do? I think there's another bar in this town. I think... Let me see. Maybe not. Is this all? Get over here. This is general storage. A bank. This is the slave shop for slave traders. Traders Guild headquarters. Farm shop. I thought there was enough. Man, this mouse is upsetting me. Yeah, there's a bar there. Yeah, and then this bar here. Okay, so what I can do... Stop it, Dan and Bob. I didn't click over there, but the mouse clicked you over there, I know. Sometimes bars, in the bars you can buy, you can pay for a bed, and he needs a bed. I did it with the skeleton repair bed, but he needs a regular bed. What I was looking for is sometimes there's a sign that looks like somebody laying in a bed, and that's at one of the bars as well, you know. So where are you going? You're taking a weird route to get there. Okay, fine, whatever. Just get in there, Dan and Bob. I'll lay you down, and hopefully you'll get recovered that way. I mean, he's starting to recover. All right, so the way it is when you take injuries, right, then they'll be red. Like you can actually see, I think it's still a little bit of red on the edges of this or whatever. But anyway, obviously green is fully healed. Red, you know, is, you know, after you're injured or you're bleeding out or something like that. You have an injury that needs bandaging and stuff like that. Once it's bandaged but not fully healed, it'll be yellow from the point of wound basically to its maximum capacity at that time that it can be healed up to, without rest. You have to go get rest in other words, for the chest and the left leg in this case to go all the way back up to max. So by rest I mean in a bed somewhere. Where is the bartender? Is this him? It is. Okay. Dan and Bob, why don't you go and talk to... Actually, no, I don't think you have to do that. I think you just go upstairs if there are beds. Yeah, there are beds. I think you just click on one of these and go to sleep, and it may charge you whatever the fee is. $150. That's not a bad deal. So he'll recover a lot faster this way. Yeah, so he's getting up there. So like when his head, see, the yellow is starting to move a little bit too, not just the green. It's starting to inch a little further forward, you know, to the right. I mean, the green will recover faster through the yellow, and then the yellow will also recover all the way over to max. Now, his blood won't be up at full, I think, until all of the other things get up to full, basically, to show that he's short of a little bit of blood and stuff like that or whatever. But see, those are back up to 100 now. Yeah, see, because his blood's already, I think it just went up. Maybe, I don't know. I might have missed it. So that's not too bad either. 150, I'll take it. I'll take that all day. You know? Anyway, so while he recovers, Squirrel, despite the fact that his arm is injured, is in condition to be able to go ahead and get us some money. Oh, there's another... Man, the guards must have fought another skimmer right outside of the gate. Sweet. Which I will gladly loot for money. Thank you. The fouled meat's not worth anything, so I'll do it for the regular meat and the claws. You're just giving you money is all they're doing. You know, they're just killing the things outside the gate and stuff like that, and you just go out and loot them. So that is a pretty common tactic in Kenshi, is to lure outlaws and bandits and stuff like that, or cannibals, or any of those folks, basically, who are chasing you. Lure them to the gates of a city and let the city guards kill them, and then just take all their armor and everything off of them. And first, it improves your stuff, and then secondly, you can go sell that stuff, of course. So that is a very common tactic. See, and I'm getting that money. Heck yeah. I'll take it. You know what I didn't do? I didn't even check Dana Bob's gear as he is laying here. So he's got the holy chest plate. It's shoddy grade, Hashigani, shoddy grade blackened chainmail. Ugh. And a long cleaver. I mean, it's not great, you know, his gear, but in fact, I may just end up selling it instead of even holding on to it, just because it's not very good quality. So, and it's just going to weigh him down because he doesn't have the... You know what? That's the other thing I didn't check. I was going to say he doesn't have the skill, but let me look at his stats. Oh, crap. Ooh, goodness. Yeah, I likey. Me likey. He's got some skills, man. Danny Bob is skilled, and he's got good strength and toughness, dexterity. His perception, I'm not going to have him shoot anywhere near me, that's for sure. His precision is terrible. But yeah, his melee attack is pretty good for starting. Damn right, I'll take. And he didn't cost me a dime, except for the ire of the holy nation. But big deal. Who cares? Ire of the holy nation. I mean, compare those to my stats. Pfft. Yeah, Dana Bob's good. Well, was he a good cook too? I didn't even look. Yeah, he's got good cooking and everything. Hell yeah, that's good. That means he can make, he can make food products and stuff like that. So he could take the raw meat that we get from kills and things like that and cook it up for us into, cooked meat. Obviously, that's good. Yeah. I like it. His field medic's already good too. Although that doesn't help me. His robotics is only a 3, but we'll see. What does Mahler even have stats? Mahler is so terrible. Mahler's a pup though, also, so I can't really blame him 100%, but I want to. So there you go. Alright, is there anything else around here? I mean, guards are just delivering today. There's dead wolves over here. There's dead, bugs, all kinds of different stuff. Alright, we're gonna... Alright, I see some resources there. Is there stuff around there? Let me look. Let me look. No, I could go out the other gate, because there's another gate over here. Some resources that way, too. Ooh, right there. Is that... I don't know. I'm on this side already, so... Let me... Oh, man. The weather sucks. Alright, I'm going this way. Come on, let's get some. Alright, what I need to work on getting is... Ooh, copper. Alright, cool. Is, what is that? Oh, that rock almost looked like it was floating. But it's just hanging out there. Okay. What does it say? Loot. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna put it on fast forward here. I need to work on getting enough money so I can buy a pack. Because then I can hold a lot more, obviously. And then on top of that, especially since I have a mod that increases the carrying capacity of backpacks. And then on top of that, you can, once you put a bunch of ore in the backpack, you can really increase your strength and your athletics a lot faster. You can pack that thing, get a heavy load, and then go at it. Alright. I'll take both of those for now. Yeah, it's a cool game, man. It is a cool game. It's brutal. I've been avoiding danger because I'm not inexperienced at this game. So I know to avoid danger. But I know it doesn't make for as exciting viewing to avoid danger, but the pucker factor is real. You sit there and you're like, oh crap, oh crap. Yeah, it's the grind is real, and that's a thing that a lot of people, don't enjoy about it. But I will say this, because the grind is real, I guess, and because of the danger as well, between those two things, you feel almost a real connection and a real sense of satisfaction that out of developing several people to high stats and then and forming your own like town and having industry and farming and all that kind of stuff or whatever, and getting them to where they're surviving. Because, like, for example, I just took that heretic in, right? So now I have a heretic, and like it said, you're going to upset the holy nation by having a heretic. Okay. Well, when all it did was give me a -10 in relations to holy nation. But at a certain point, right now, it's not a big deal because I don't have a fixed location that I am encamped at or anything like that. But if I start a town, once I build a building that that my people can live in or anything like that, it establishes a town and it actually appears on the map and everything. I name the town and everything. And when that happens, if there are events that will now start spawning where bandit demands and things like that will start, where there will be bandit leaders who come to demand, you know, some kind of, you know, what's the word I'm thinking of? What's the word I'm thinking of? Uh-oh. Who are you? Who are you? Oh, okay, Samurai Police. Cool. You are welcome here, sir. Tribute. That's the word I'm thinking of. Thank you. Goodness. I was drawing a blank. Yeah, so they'll come and they'll demand tribute and everything. And, in this case, also, another thing I need to be careful of is the Holy Nation, for example. They will come and they'll just want to attack you because you have heretics and stuff like that or whatever. And the Holy Nation, they're zealots, so they would want to. They believe my whole race, skeletons, to not even. We're like completely, you know, not accepted by them at all. You know, they're totally prejudiced against us and most every race other than basic humans for the most part. So, right. So you can see that there's, you know, there are challenges that you end up facing. You know, the moment you set up a town, these things, and you'll be able to see them. It'll give you like a notification, like, yeah, absolutely, yeah, absolutely. So like on here, these are the buttons that access, like your inventory, your stats, your map, your technology or your research screen. In other words, your squad, where you can organize and create additional squads and divide your people up into those squads. And then there's like a help section and everything here. And here, I'm going to click on that real quick because, like, if I open up map, you see that's the first tab here. But you can see research here, crafting here. So like crafting would show any workstations that I have in my town. And then like I could click on one of the workstations and I could decide what item, it'll show what items are the choices, and I can click on them and it'll put them in a queue. And as long as I have somebody assigned to that workstation already, then they'll go get the required items and things like that. As long as the items are available, you know, in your town, the raw resources or prerequisite materials, and they'll start crafting and things like that. So I can manage things through this screen, or I can do it individually, where tell the individual people to do all that stuff. And there's a ton of stuff, especially with mods. There's a pretty robust on Steam. If you get the game on Steam Workshop has a pretty robust community because the game's been out for a long time. You know, it was in early release basically for like 12 years. You know, so the game's been out for a long time. It only recently technically got released. You know, it was an early release forever. Because it's one guy. One guy created this whole thing. That's it. One dude. And, yeah, which is pretty impressive. And because of it, though, because of all the years that it's been out, and it's been highly moddable, there are several mods out there. There's all kinds of appearance mods and things like that, which I don't get into those as much, but I do things that require, you know, that are, right, I know. Things that are more functional, you know, or things that just improve gameplay somewhat. Like it's kind of taxing on a system, and since I wanted to stream it as well and still keep it looking pretty decent as well, I reduced some of the textures and things like that through some mods that are out there, and reduce some of the vegetation and all that stuff, so it didn't have to render as much, so it wouldn't be as system heavy as far as that is concerned. But so I did use some of those mods. I also used mods, like I said, to improve or increase the capacity of backpacks and things like that. So I do have mods. I have a mod that allows you to have 256 people in your that you can recruit, instead of, I think you're only limited to like 50 normally or something like that, or 30 or 50, I don't remember. But you know, so I have some mods and stuff attached or installed that do all these different kind of quality of life features about them. But on this same tab, like I said, you would do research here, and you research different things, and all these things have like requirements, like wind generator theory, so that I could create my own power wind generators and things like that. Well, I have to have a research bench. That's all I need, and then I can do the first stage of it at least. Now, I can create a research bench. I can buy a building in a town, and then I can put a research bench there, and I can start researching things and not have to worry about getting attacked. If it's already in somebody else's town. But if I go out in the wilderness and I build my own building and put things inside it, all of a sudden I'm a town. And wherever, first off, it won't let you do that like real close to a town. You have an existing town. You have to kind of be outside of a certain radius from it. But once you do that, you've established your own place. And like I said, now the bandit demands might come, or now the Holy Nation might send a raiding party, and they're not weak. They're not just a few. It might be 40 dudes in full samurai armor, and they all have great combat skills, and you're like, oh crap, and they'll wipe your whole town. They will run through your whole town and wipe everybody, and then you're done. It's that's it. If you lose all your people, start over. Now what will probably happen more often than not, though, is that they might just wipe everybody down to the point where they've amputated several people's limbs, and people are unconscious, people are dying out, and you're doing your best to try to save at least one person so you can still save the game. One guy is on the edge of the map crawling because he's crippled, trying to get away because he doesn't have legs anymore or whatever. He's trying to get far enough away that they don't see him anymore, and you can continue your storyline. You got to rebuild from scratch then. You got to get back to, try to nurse him to health, and then, start recruiting new people and all kinds of stuff like that. It can be quite the challenge. It is a game where it will run you through the ringer, definitely. So it's a fun game, though. It is definitely a fun game. It's just that if you're of the right mindset, if you don't mind the detail of all the things that you have to research, and where you have to learn how to do this and learn how to do that and all that kind of stuff or whatever, and the grind, if you don't mind all that stuff, it feels very rewarding. I'll say that. You feel like you came up from nothing. There's different starts that you can choose from, and like one of the starts, literally you are already crippled. Or something like that. You have no. That I think one of the starts you don't have legs. That's it. Good luck to you. It's just you by yourself in the wasteland with no legs or something like that, and you have to crawl your ass somewhere and crawl around trying to gather some stuff and try to get to towns, and people will come along and they'll just blah, blah, blah. And they'll kill you off if they get to you, if they see you. Or an animal will come along and just eat you, or a cannibals will pick you up and take you off and eat you, or fogmen, depending on where you are, fogmen will come and grab you, and they'll take you back into the fog and sacrifice you to the fog monsters or whatever they are. Or slavers will come along and take you and maybe help you out. I don't know. Otherwise they got to find a reason or somewhat how to sell you or whatever, and you got no damn legs. So yeah, it's if you don't mind the detail, like I said, or if you like detail, actually, if you like detail oriented games, this game's awesome for that. It's almost, it's hard to avoid that to a degree. You could play as true nomads and never get into the mercantile aspect, and never build a city and never build a town or anything like that, but you would have to be nomads. You would have to learn. Some technologies you would have to learn would be things like sleeping bags and tents and things like that, which they have. And then you could travel, and you never have those raids come at you. But you're still going to encounter all kinds of dangerous stuff out there. That stuff, it's not like the threat goes away just because, you're you're playing nomads, for example. It's just the raids won't come at you. That's all, because you don't have a fixed location, and you can build more than one town. You don't have to have just one. So you could have towns in different areas. Now, if you play it the legit way, then you get into areas and you have to look for you do prospecting basically, where you'll basically ping an area and it'll around you. You see this the button in the bottom right here says prospect. That's where you go. You're looking for an area that has, decent moisture so you can do farming, or arid if you want to do cactus farming and things like that, or you want to look for stone, deposits in the area, iron deposits in the area, copper deposits in the area, things like that. And it'll do prospecting. It'll show you basically a general area around you and let you know where these things are, and then you have to move around, and that's part of how you decide where's a good place to set up an outpost. That's if you play it legit. I'm gonna admit, I have a mod that lets you gather resources without actually needing to worry about the oops, god damn it. All right, without actually needing to worry about the legit resources in the area. You can, with the mod that I have, I mean, you can, even if there's not a stone in the area, you can still set up a stone mine and get stone. It is what it is. Yeah, I think I got, it's probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 60 or 70 mods on there, maybe. Probably 60 mods or something like that. I don't know. I haven't looked at it in a while. I'm not sure exactly how many. But there's quite a few. And like I said, I didn't even get into most of the appearance mods, and there are a lot of those too, where they give you, they change the nature of a bunch of different stuff and everything. I only got a few of them, so like my little wooden sandals that my guys have a little bit of color to them instead of just being these white whatever that the default is. But yeah. Anyway, so one of the things I was talking about is here's like your faction reputation, or whatever you want to call it, or your your diplomacy, essentially what your standing is with different factions. So I'm glad I avoided those Cult of Goblin guys in the last episode, because there's minus 30 faction or whatever. They already don't like me. Holy Nation Outlaws dig me though, because I just took one in. The Holy Nation itself, I should have a minus 10. They just don't show on here yet because I haven't encountered them yet, I guess. Because there's a lot more than this. It's just they start showing up as you start to encounter any of them. And then, like I said, squads. So you can have multiple squads. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to add a different squad probably, even though I only have a couple people and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm just going to say Mauler. I'm going to put him in his own squad just so I don't have to worry about him. I'll just come back to him because I just don't want to deal with... I don't want to always see him here and accidentally click on him, and then, especially with the way my mouse button is right now, accidentally click on him and then accidentally click somewhere and he starts walking there and I have no idea he's doing it. This way, at least if I don't go to his squad, then I don't have to worry about it. Danabob is recovering. So, yes, let's see how he's doing, by the way. Oh, he's doing well. Look at that. He should be standing up here. Nope, he's still in the bed. You lazy sack. He is 100% healed. Yeah, look at that. Not even a cripple anymore. Squirrel, why are you over there? Yeah, no, he's bored. He's like, what the hell, man? Alright, so Danabob. You've got skill, man. Alright, so you're going out together. Squirrel's a little bit injured. Danabob, you're going to be covering Squirrel and until I can get enough money. I may have enough money. I'm not sure. Who is this? Oh, Empire Peasant. That looks like a hiver. It's a hiver. You just a peasant just gonna go wandering off by yourself? You got no weapons or anything? Good luck to you. Good luck to you. I'm gonna come get some more of this so I can get some backpacks for my boys. Get after it, Squirrel. Get after it. Yeah, like I said in the last video, a lot of people would be like this. I have him. I didn't want to have him occupied. I want him being ready to defend if need be. I mean, don't get me wrong. He could help, but yeah. Besides, I think he does need. Yeah, the other dude's much faster. Yeah, he needs the laboring. Anyway, I just wanted him ready. Oh, shit. I forgot to sell all that copper. Oh, well. Well, then this is going in Dan and Bob's inventory. I completely forgot to sell that guy's all that copper that Squirrel has. So the inventory of the item or the location is maxed out at 5. So once they mine it to the point that it's inventory, if I click on the item here, the node, once it gets to 5, then they stop mining because it's at its maximum capacity, and then he can just gather all 5 of those. But it will help it get there quicker, and Dan and Bob's labor will go up as he does this at least, so that'll be helpful. Alright, so they're both going to take it back in, and so I should have sold that first backpack worth, but whatever. Okay, so Dan and Bob, take the inventory. Boom. Both of you guys. Good, they're not even that slow, so that's pretty good. Nope. Come on. I'm gonna take you guys in here. Ding, 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 ding. Obviously, these are resources, and they're valuable enough for people. I mean, for me to use for other things. The only thing is that I'm not at a point of crafting yet. So we are at a point of 9,000 gold, which is good. I gotta look for where is a travel gear shop. I thought there was one around. Maybe not in this town. Noble house, residential. The thieves might have stuff. Farm shop. Well, I didn't see a backpack here, right? I mean... No, I don't see a backpack here. Okay, what's this one? Weapon shop. Police. Clothing, maybe? But... looking for a travel shop. Is there one? I don't think there's one over here. Slave shop. Yeah, I don't think there's general storage over there. That's not going to be. Alright. If that one didn't have it, let's check out. That's mechanical shop. which is construction gear. Where's the clothing one? No, where was it? Did I miss it? Oh, the thief. Actually, you know what? The thieves might have a. No, I'm not a member of the thieves, so I can't shove from them. I thought there was a. It's not clothing. It's it would be armor, wouldn't it? I just had it. Where? Oh, no, that's robotics. Okay, mechanical, robotics, noble, residential. These. What's this thing back here? Power station. Okay, weapons. Oh, right here. This tower. And yeah, that's not armor. That's clothing. Yeah, okay. All right. Please have backpacks. No backpacks. All right, fine. No backpacks. I wanted backpacks and you failed me. You failed me for the last time. I doubt that this place that it's a bar. Doubt it's gonna have it. But let's see anyway. Bartender? Nope, you got nothing. Food and drink. That's it. It's residential. Police. Polizei. I don't believe the farm place had one, because it was all animal stuff. And they got animal backpacks, but not people backpacks. So it does me no good. That don't do me no good, nah. Man. That's terrible. It's terrible. I'm an animal, right? Well, that does not help me. I need backpacks. Okay. I'm going to come back in here real quick because I want to see if container map. No, he didn't have it. Somebody had maps. Who was it that had maps? Was it the bartender? I would like to see. Nope. Who else did I talk to? Clothing guy had blueprints for clothes. Man, nobody has nothing. I thought maybe it was this bartender. I don't think so though. No, just container map locations. Which, that doesn't do me any good. That's not what I'm looking for right now. Alright. Well, with lack of anything else better to do right now. Oh! Yeah! What's up? What's up? What's going on down here? Samurai guard, samurai guard. Ooh, an outlaw farmer. Yeah, we got some action at the gate. Bone dog dead. Cool. Let's start with that. What do you mean kidnapped? It says bone dog. It says dead. Dan and Bob. Go get that. Alright, hold up. We're gonna take that, and that, and that. Cool, that guy's unconscious. Let's go take his cheese. No. Who are you? Hey, what's going on, Vezel? Thanks for the subscription, man. Welcome. Wow, that's awesome. Thanks for the subscription. Very much appreciated. I saw that you also followed on YouTube. That's awesome. Very much appreciated. Thank you for tuning in as well. What do we got here? That's weird though. Why? I wonder why it did the default alert box for the subscription. I wonder if that's just... I wonder if that's a link from something else. I wonder if that's the link from YouTube. Because I saw that he subscribed last night, and maybe that's why it did the default subscription thing instead of the personalized one or whatever. I don't know. I'm gonna loot this guy. I'm gonna take his money. Hell yeah. You can take... Well, it's shoddy. Well, how much is that worth? 121, and that doesn't take up much space at all. That's good. How much is this worth? Well, 180. What about this? Let's look at our value versus the amount of space that it occupies. 12. That's crap. 2. I don't even need all that stuff. Took his ammo, so at least I don't have to worry about him getting up and shooting me. Yeah, are they done? Looks like they're done. Hells yeah. Get them, gay cards. Oh, they took that dude. This Samurai Gate Sergeant captured that dude. Alright, so what I need to see is anybody coming after this guy? Because if not, I'm going to get him. I'm going to take his stuff. Oh, I'm not going to give him first aid. No. I'm going to... Oh. I'm going to take that. This is... I don't know how much the value of that was. 14. Whatever. What's the value of this? 113. What's the value of mine? 124. Okay. This is good, though. That's good value right there. Heck yeah, I'll take that. 12 here, 12, 37. I'll take it. I can fit that in there, too. Hell yeah. It didn't say that I committed a crime, right? Even though I just stole that stuff. Nice. Nice. How did somebody get up here? Somebody's up here. Somebody's corpse is way up there. Every now and then, I will say, every now and then there is some weird ragdoll physics in this game where a character just goes flying into the air. And who knows where they land. Alright. We got some stuff out of that. We didn't even have to do anything. Hell yeah. Love gate looting. You know, looting at the gate. Always good. Yep. I mean, like you'll fight somebody, or you'll go to put somebody down, like an unconscious person, or something like that, and you'll put them down, and you'll put them down here, and they'll go, boing, and they'll go flying like, you know, like way over here or something like that. Or they might land up on a building. Or I've had them sometimes just floating in the air, where they're just like right here, floating in the air, you know, and you're like, what the hell? Now what? All right. So if I go trade some goods, I don't need those bones or this leather or this meat, even though, you know, he could cook it, but I'm not going to do that. All right. I'm up over 10K now, baby. Hell yeah. Actually, let me see real quick. What's his weapon? It's a hacker class, old refitted blade. 0.46 cutting, 0.32 blunt, 0.75 blood loss, good armor penetration, plus 30%. Damage versus robot bonus. Hey, gonna knock that crap off. Whereas this, 0.39 cutting, and it's rusted junk. So now, see, that's 113 value. This is 757 value. Nah, sell that crap. Now here's the thing. The shoddy grade holy chest plate is worth 446. 11% blunt, 25% cut. It gets pretty complicated as far as figuring out what's the best, you know, armor and for different purposes and different characters and things like that. It can get pretty complicated if you know, if you want to do the research on that kind of thing, then it's there for you. You know, I'll sell that one. Cool. 356, 8%. Yeah, screw it. Sell that. 356. And I don't need crossbow bolts, so 121 more. Look at that. Up over 11,000. Yes. 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 Now I'm going to put that in with him so that he has a way to heal himself. Yeah. Oh, it gets even more detail. I mean, I know some of the detail. I don't even know all the formulaic type stuff that it gets into as far as how to optimize. Oh, see? That dude that was up there on the thing, the samurai gate guard is getting after him. Oh, he was an outlaw farmer. Oh, cool. Let's go up there and loot him. I'll find a way up there. If the samurai gate guard can find a way up there, I'm going to find a way up there. Where's this guy running in? Oh, the samurai gate sergeant. Where's my people? Alright. So he had to go all the way around to get up there. But they did it. Damn. I'm going to go and see if he has anything worthwhile. If nothing else, he's got cats on him. Yeah, that's how they did it. They went all the way around this way. Come on, fellas. Nice. Now, he's dying. Cool. Alright, fell into the ground and then came back out. Ah, he's got squat. He's got 45 cats. I'll take them. But what is it? 56 value. I mean, I'm here. I guess I might as well take this stuff, right? Nah, screw it. I'm just going to drop that on the ground instead. Still not in his possession, but whatever. Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth taking his stuff, just his money, and then that's it. Now we're going to both get We're both gonna come get some more copper. I got anything. There are 45 cats on them and a bunch of junk. Oh well. But you can see, I mean, despite the fact that it can be an in-depth game, it can also be just a chill game to kind of play, you know, because, you know, you have to pay attention, you know, obviously, but you can pause anytime, of course, or otherwise, but you have to pay attention to make sure nothing comes across you and just wipes you out, because everything's deadly. But it's not like a real fast-paced, oh, I gotta be on, constantly involved in this and that, or anything like that. It's pretty chill. Oh, we're not fast forward this way. I was like, why is this taking so long? But anyway, get some of that copper, fellas. So we can get some more money. I understand. Not always a good time to start a new game, and obviously right now you got a lot of work on your plate, so. Hey, what's going on, Mecca? How you doing tonight? Well, I mean, this is nothing like Crossout. I will say that much. You know, I don't know if you're familiar with Kenshi or have ever heard of it or seen it before or anything like that. I don't know what kind of games you're into other than Crossout, but this is not a Crossout style game by any means. It's not like a first-person shooter or anything like that. It's more like a squad-based type of game, but there's a grind involved as you develop. You're into Solitaire and Minesweeper. Good stuff. Good stuff. Solitaire and Minesweeper. Spent many an hour on both of those, so. I can put this here, put that there, nope, stop it. That there, that allows for that to go there, and then that gets me that, and then I can get it going again with some other stuff. Space Cadet, nice. When this gets to 5, Dan and Bob will take it. That's cool though. When the I didn't even notice that before, because this land is pretty new to me. I've never been on this portion of the map before. I've seen it in other people's streams, but I've never been on this portion of the map myself. And I'm noticing that it looks like the terrain on the rock on the node here, when the wind picks up and the storm comes in, it like covers more with snow, and when it's gone, then that kind of goes away. So that's kind of interesting. Mahjong, yeah, played a lot of that too. Probably spent more time on that than Minesweeper. Just because you can only get so fast with Minesweeper. You can only get it done in so many moves, you know, and you're probably not going to improve on that. And then you end up where you're like, okay, well, I guess I got to reset the, you know, the high scores or whatever you want to call it, because I'm not going to, oh man, we got more battle. Yes. Oh yes, look at it. It's glorious. Get up here. Get up here so we can get into town. We don't have any inventory space. Go sell stuff. Is this place open? It's not. Go to the bar. Come on, fellas. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, cool. So we got those things. Now it's time to go out and loot. Oh, there's the gate. There's still dudes fighting over here, huh? Samurai gate guard fighting this rebel farmer. Alright, it looks like... Okay, I was going to say, where are all the bodies? There's blood. Did they take all the dudes into town? They may have. They may already have taken a bunch of dudes prisoner. I had stacks. I could have just left stacks of copper and then come back and picked them up. I should have done that. Oh, these guys are fighting over here too, huh? Samurai gate guard? Oh, caravan guard. Hell yeah. Alright, you two. Come on over here first. See what happens. Alright, so this guy is picking up a dude to be his prisoner. Okay, so there's dudes up here. Nice. You don't have squat worth anything, but you do have those cats. Uh-oh. Got a wounded... Oh, man, are they fighting? Man, they are fighting way over here. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff going on. There's a caravan. A Traders Guild. There's fighting all over the place. It's a rough night. Look at all this stuff going on. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a good night, fellas. It's going to be a good day, Tater. Alright. Do you fight this guy or not? I think you do. I think you do. What's his stats? Yeah, you do. He's already hurt. You can take him, Dana Bob. You take him as well, even though... Good luck to you, Squirrel. Oh. No! No! Don't let him take Squirrel down. Dana Bob, get on him. Okay, so... Squirrel block. Get him, Dana Bob. How hurt are you? Squirrel unblock. Damn, how... This guy's gotta be messed up. He doesn't have that many hit points, man. He's just blocking like a sumbitch, huh? Nice! And we're done. And he had a whopping 45 cats, and it's going to cost us hundreds just to heal from that. But, more importantly, we got, even Squirrel got some 16 toughness now. And he's got a little bit of melee attack skill and some skill with his sabers now. Not bad, not bad. Dana Bob he's a lot better. So, yeah, that's all right. And that's the way you earn toughness in this game, is by fighting and getting your ass handed to you, basically. All right, so I already checked that guy, right? Who's this dude? Caravan guard. Who's this guy? Caravan guard slightly injured. Whatever. Okay. So, did they finish these guys off over here? He was fighting somebody over here. Dying. Good. Very nice. Oop. Alright. Ooh, nice. 164 cats. I'll take that healer kit thing there, too. I'll take that. 124. I'll take that. It's 356 sell value. That's more like what I'm talking about. And now, Squirrel, you can first aid Dan and Bob, please. Very good. That'll help. Oh man, there's still battle going on down here. It's raging. Who are you? Who are you running past? Oh, that's a trader from the Traders Guild. All right, let's see what we can get out of here. Oh, you see that? You belong to me now, woman. Is this a slaver? Oh, it is. It's a slaver caravan guard. Oh, no. He just took that rebel farmer as a slave. Yeah, you don't want to be knocked unconscious when slavers are around. Let's just say that. And slavers apparently just came along. Yeah, that's who's fighting right now. Slaver caravan guard. You know, the slave traders and the rebel farmers are fighting each other, which is awesome. All we need to do is wait it out a little bit. Here's a pack beast from the Traders Guild. Alright. This is the slave. Alright, he's picking her up. Oh no, they're healing her. Alright, so two of the slave traders are healing this outlaw swordsman. They've already put manacles on her, I believe. What's the condition of this bone dog? It's unconscious right now. Well, we can solve that problem right now. Uh-oh. What are you doing? Dan and Bob, why did you go over there? I did not want you to do that. Alright. Didn't want you to go over there and mess with those slave traders at all, please. Alright, so that's the slave, right? Yeah, slave. Alright. Is this another bone dog, right? Yep, dead one. We can come loot that. What are we looking at for inventory right now? Yeah, that's fine. Can I reconfigure this? I think I can. So at least get another meat in there. Boom. And then Dan and Bob, you can loot as well. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Alright, we got some fights still going on. These guys are all enslaving this outlaw farmer. That one is unconscious. We got caravan guard still fighting this outlaw heavy. And then we have slave trader fighting the outlaw swordsman captain. Well, I wonder how that's going to go. But it doesn't really matter. Even if the caravan guard or the slave traders is in critical condition, even if that captain defeats him, he's got all these others that are going to come down there and whoop on his ass. Well, this guy's already coming running over there. I, on the other hand, am looking for dead peoples and things like that to loot. The only one I see is the one that I just pointed at right there. Dan and Bob, I believe, has some inventory space still. Ooh. Mercenary plate. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. Hells yes. I'll take that. 645 for that hold saber? Yes, please. 240 cats? Yeah. So no, I don't need that. Crap. 12, 37, 2. I don't need that stuff. I do like those things. And who was it that died? The outlaw heavy. Okay. Who's over here? Outlaw heavy, right? Nice. This caravan guard's only slightly injured. This outlaw heavy's pretty jacked up. You know what? Squirrel. And Dan and Bob. Both of you. Get him. Ha ha ha. What's he doing? What is this guy doing? He's medicing the dude. Or he's medicing himself. I hope he's medicing himself. The outlaw heavy is unconscious. Dan and Bob still has a little bit. Yeah, take more of this armor. No, this guy isn't. He's a Traders Guild caravan guard. So they're just tradesmen. Oh hell yeah, I'll take that too. 645. That's worth getting rid of some stuff. The squirrel has enough room for this, so let's go there, and then let's take this back to squirrel, and then this is all. Oh, that's worth 240 actually. That's not bad. I didn't think it was worth that much. These things are worth 27 each. Yeah, I can get rid of 4 of these, I guess, right? Because these things are worth like 90, right? No, they're 33. I thought they were more than that. Yeah, let's get rid of the meat, I guess. This is only 14, so that can go. 71, 47, 76. Yeah, these are 27 each. Actually, you know what? I will take that back, and then I'll get rid of these, and then that'll allow me to do that, which will allow me to do that, which will allow me to do that, which will allow me to take that. Hells yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Who are you? You're the slaver, right? Yep. Where's the other dude? That guy's slave trader. That guy's in critical condition. Where's that boss? Outlaw heavy up there too. Oh man, I might want to trade in some more for that guy. Where'd that outlaw boss go? Hold on a second. What's up with that? That guy's medicing himself. That outlaw boss was fighting that guy. Oh, hello. You guys don't need to mess with me now. Alright, you know what? I'm not digging this, and so I'm gonna... I don't like being around these guys. I don't... Oh, hon. Oh, there's a fight going on up here now. There he is. There's that captain. Hells yeah. Now, he looks like he's pretty... Yeah, he's pretty competent. I'm looking at his skills. He's pretty competent. I may want to wait a bit, because he's not that hurt. He's bleeding, but he's not that hurt. Ooh, what would be really cool is if he went unconscious and I was able to scoop him up before the slavers got him. He's got a 3,200 cat bounty. I could just take him back to town and turn him into the police. Oh, what? Oh, why does it show my guys in combat? I didn't... No. I wasn't saying that. I need you fit and healthy for tomorrow. Sleep it off. I like it. The slaver talking to their captives. That dude is whooping up on some people. Who's this? Who are these people? Ah, Caravan Traders Guard, or Traders Guild Caravan Guards. They gonna come in? Oh, damn that right mouse button, man. That's gonna get me in trouble. It's gonna get me in so much trouble, that right mouse button. Well, that guy's unconscious. This captain is whooping up on these slavers, man. Oh, man. Like, if you don't do it at fast speed, you know, then you can get more of an appreciation for the combat and everything. Oh, did they take him? They took him down. He's unconscious. Can I get him? Think I can get him without these guys being pissed off? I took the cats. I'm gonna take him. Nice! They don't care! Nice! Hell yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Let's get back to town. Yeah, you don't get this guy. We're all fine here, nothing to see. We're good. How are you? Sweet! I know. I was like, oh crap, they're gonna get pissed off. But they were just done doing whatever they were doing, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna turn this dude in for his bounty. Now, the way this is gonna work is Squirrel's gonna go in and sell all his goods first, leaving Dan and Bob outside before I go in to turn this dude in for his bounty, so that Squirrel can then come back out and loot the guy first, so because then he'll have inventory space to loot. Alright, so Dan and Bob, you get there, please. Squirrel, you go ahead and get in and sell your crap. Oh, is that not open? Okay, it's open now. So you see, right here is the time of day. The shop's open basically like right about 6 o'clock or so. So sometimes you come in here and you're thinking, oh, I want to sell this stuff, and no, shop's not open. So bars are open 24/7 though. All right, so sell, sell, sell. Sell that. Sell each of these. Yeah, right? Sell this basic horse chopper. Now here's the thing. This is a saber class. This is a saber class. It's 124 sell value. This is 645 sale value. Cutting damage 0.65 versus 0.7. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to upgrade my own weapon instead of selling. And sell these other whatever's there. And then... Who are those folks? City heroes. Who are these folks? Caravan guards. Like yesterday you said you wanted to grow the channel and Crossfire had limited views, so you're adding a game with even fewer viewers. I know. Oh, I understand, but it's still a different set of viewers, you know? And, you know, I'm not saying that it's going to grow dramatically. I mean, I acknowledge, I didn't say what, that it's a different set of viewers. I acknowledge the challenge, of course, of it. You know, the fact that it's not going to be... Oh, yeah, well, yeah. No, I know, but I get your point. You know, I totally understand that is the circumstances. You know, that is... Oh, why did I do that then? Damn it. Why did I take that stuff off of... Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I mean, like I said, there is a challenge definitely to it. It is what it is, you know. Oh, wow. Leather vest, 670 sell value? Hell yeah. No, I'm looting the Outlaw Swordsman now. Yeah, before I was trading goods. I thought I couldn't. I thought Squirrel couldn't loot the guy. I thought only Danabob could loot him because he was holding him. So I was clearing Danabob's inventory, so then Danabob would be able to loot him, and then I realized that it allowed me to click on him, so I was like, screw it, and let Danabob carry that other heavier stuff. That basket hat looks ridiculous, first off, and it's only worth 2. But whatever. I mean, I'll take it, because he doesn't need it anymore, because he's about to get turned F in. Hell yeah, he is. Yeah, no, I mean, not every game that I'm going to play is going to have a lot of viewers, you know. Or, I mean, a lot of viewership, not necessarily that they're going to view me anyway, but I'm just saying, you know, are even going to be the popular games and stuff like that. But any expansion is still expansion, so that's why I'm, you know, if nothing else, maybe I'll pick up some new viewers, you know, somewhere along the way. From Kenshi, maybe I'll pick it. If nothing else, I like playing Kenshi, so there's that. Alright. Is this guy United Heroes League? Look at this, a bloody foreigner, isn't it? Yeah. I need to go to the this is the police station right here, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It definitely is. I mean, you look at some of the games and you're like, wow, look at how many people are watching that. And then you look at, and not only that, just because there's a lot of streamers or a lot of viewers. Whoa. What the hell is going on here? All these guys went racing. Where are they going? Medic. Somebody get hurt? The hell just happened? Oh, they dropped off prisoners up here, and because of it... Alright, that's fine. Yeah, so even when you look at things like that, and you go, oh, okay, well, there's a lot of streamers or something like that, or even if there's not a lot of streamers, but there's a lot of viewers, you go, oh, okay, cool. Maybe I'll luck into getting something, you know, some viewership or whatever. And then you look at it, there may be a lot of viewers, but it's all for one dude who already is a big name streamer and has a bunch of people that are watching only because he or she is playing this game, you know, or whatever it is. And I've seen that. I've seen that with Crossout. I've seen that with Kenshi. Like, Kenshi has less on average than Crossout, I would say. But there's a time in the early morning when sometimes I get on and it'll say that there's 3,000 something people watching Kenshi. And I look, and 99% of them are all watching one Russian guy. There's this one Russian guy that I guess he's a bigger name or whatever over there or whatever, because just playing Kenshi even, he's got 3,000 people watching him, you know, and then there will only be like, you know, 6 or 8 other people streaming Kenshi, and they all have single digit views, and this guy's got 3,000 people viewing. So if you just looked at the Kenshi category and go, ooh, wow, 3,000 people, and then you know, didn't pay any more attention, you went, wow, that could be a popular game. No, it's a popular streamer who happens to have a lot of people willing to watch whatever he's playing, and therefore Kenshi in that time, you know? Alright, I need to turn... Who do I need to talk to? This guy? Yeah, the police chief. I'm turning in this guy. Come on up here. All these dudes are doing it. Looks like you've caught a bounty. Want a reward, I suppose? No, I was just showing him off. Yeah, take him. Hell yeah, 3,239 cat bounty. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Alright, now let's go figure out some stuff. You coming down? You must be weighted down, man. Alright. Both of you guys get over here. Alright, cool. So, Squirrel is a little bit hurt. He's not too bad. Dan and Bob's maximums are down right now, but it doesn't cost that much for him to get into bed and fix that. Alright, man. Yeah, take care, Sego. Thanks for hanging out for a while, man. I'm going to be clocking out of here and probably in the next 15 anyway. I'll probably call it at about 2 hours this time. But thanks for hanging out tonight, bro. Take it easy. See you tomorrow on Crossout. Alright, so 356, whereas this is 446. Alright, heavy armor. Yeah, let's do that. I can't do that. Here, let's do it this way. Yeah, that'll help. This is the same thing. 645, 645. Yeah. What's this one? 516 for a horse chopper, saber class. This is a saber class. I'm a captain, huh? 65, cutting at 65, 1390. Same thing. -4 plus 4, -4 plus 6. This is better. That's why it's a little bit better. Yeah, okay. Refitted. Fitted, refitted, okay. We can sell this other crap. This is good, though. Yeah, 670. This is... Oh, this is 903 black and chainmail. Damn. Damn. Well, I guess I'll sell this because he can't... I can't carry it or wear it. I wonder if I can get another... I don't know. I'll look and see. But in the meantime, I won't need that anyway. Let me see. Let me just... I don't think that there are any other skeletons here. But you never ever know. I don't see any skeletons around. I see hivers, I see Greenlanders and Scorchlanders. Tortuga. That's a mercy. Oh, hold on. We have... Oh, I can't. I can't talk to him. Damn it. I was trying to look for one I could recruit. What about this guy? Can't recruit him either, huh? There are a couple of... Alright, well, let's check the other bar. And that'll give me an idea. That way I don't sell off the weapons that I might need. You know, if I need one of those horse choppers for another, you know, recruit or two, if I can get them. It'd be worth even if I have to buy them nowadays. I mean, I'd rather them be free, of course, but I mean... Damn it. Excuse me. Apologize if that was loud in anybody's ear. Well, that's terrible. What about upstairs? Anybody upstairs? Hiver and... Oh, what about this guy? Nope, can't talk to him either. Damn it. Forgot to check upstairs here, but it's not going to matter, I don't think. I wonder if I have to go all... I may have to go all the way back to get skeletons back in Skeleton Town area, whatever. I mean, I can do it. Yeah, nobody in the upstairs here. Yeah, well, that sucks. I wanted to get some more skeletons. $6,000 cats now. Not for a farmer. Not right now. I'm not looking to set up yet. Just not looking to set up yet. Looking for an outlaw? Someone who likes to drink away their demons. Right, anyway. 3,000? Forget it. Mercenary captain, nothing. Thank you. You a traveler too? Careful of the guards around here. Sadistic bastards. When in doubt, chuck all your cats at them. Anyway, looking for travel company? Depends what skills you got. I can handle myself in a fight if that's what you mean. I'll need security pay first, though. Not interested. Not gonna pay 6,000 cats for somebody at this stage. I just don't need it. Every squad should have a decent doctor on board, so need a doc, I'm your woman. How about combat? Can you fight as well? Not really. I'm good at science and stuff. Well, it'll cost me 6,000 cats. No interested. I need employment. I can fix you up, but really I need someone to sponsor my research. Sponsor? So you want to do research? I can appreciate a good brain. How about you come with us? Needs 2,500 cats. Kind of broke some stuff in a shop here. Yeah, nice try. Beat it, kid. Look like someone who could appreciate a good wall. A wall? They're alright, I guess. I can't stop thinking about them. They're everywhere. Town walls, building walls, walls in chests, walls of rocks. Walls behind walls, shield walls, cell walls, invisible walls, walls between people, walls around our hearts, walls between my spouse and I. Walls. Walls are everywhere. So you're an engineer, I take it? I am. You can hire me for just 5,000 cat advance after all my services behind a paywall. Can you fight? Break walls? I don't even... What am I thinking? You're crazy. Get out of here. My family taught me everything. Lessons those bastards could never take away, but they left me alive and that was their mistake. You fight bandits, yeah? Kill them dead? They tried to ruin me with fear, but I'll show them what fear really is. You want to be a killer? Your family, do you think they'd want that life for you? Or you sound like you're battle ready. Join my team, we could use a strong set of arms. Yeah, I'm ready and eager. It's only, I need some cash to pay for my bed at the flop house. 3,000 to clear the bill, then I can ship out. On second thought, no. I don't think you're right for us then. You can't even pay for your own flop house. Alright, well, I give it a shot to see if I can get somebody for free. Then it would be worth it. But it is what it is, and it didn't happen. And we're coming up on... Oh, so I still got all this stuff. So, yeah, so now I need to go back in here and sell this stuff real quick. And then I will call it a day for that. After that. This is a general storage box. Where's Squirrel? Squirrel, get your ass in here. Alright. Show me what you got. Alright, so Dan and Bob is going to sell. Squirrel has a suit of armor on. He's good with that. He's going to sell this horse chopper, the Squirrel is, and that, and that, and that, and that. Dan and Bob, on the other hand, will sell that, that, and that, and that. Nice. Now we're looking at just over 24,000. Very nice. Just under 25,000, I should say. Whatever. All good. We'll be stopping here once we get out here into the middle of town. Boom, 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 boom. So we had a good night. We picked up a new party member, Danny Bob, named after one of my viewers and followers. And he is a heretic from the Holy Nation. Therefore, the Holy Nation is not going to like that very much. When we set up, they may come after us. Well, that makes our reputation with them hurt. You know, it's a lot worse. But we got a lot of gear. We got a lot of money tonight, and that was good. Without even having to really work that hard for it, considering most of the time we were looting the dead. Although we did also get some fighting skill out of it, so that worked out pretty well as well. So overall, I'm happy with the night, definitely. Hopefully, some folks will be able to tune in next time, and we'll continue the storyline here with Squirrel and Danny Bob and see what happens with them. We also turned in a bounty, so that was good. But yeah, like I said, we will try to pick it up next time and see how much further we can progress. Now that we're starting to get some money, we can get a few more people. You know, hopefully, I'd rather not spend money for them. I'd rather get a couple more skeletons, to be honest, because that way you don't have the food concerns. And we'll see how it goes from there, you know. But we'll try to keep looting some more and make some more money. Now, what I may do in between sessions is, or in between streamed sessions and recorded sessions, is just go out and gather up some copper and put it on, you know, on these guys so that they're heavily laden, and then just have them run back and forth in town several times so that they build up some strength and athleticism, and we'll see what happens with that. You know, that I don't need to be streaming that though, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, thanks a lot for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed something, got something out of this. At least got some enjoyment out of this. This is Kenshi, if you're unfamiliar with it. It is, it's a pretty cool game. I like it, like I said. So hopefully you do too, and you'll tune in next time. You can catch me on my YouTube channel, Secret Squirrel Games, with spaces in between. It's the same logo as this one right here. You see behind me. And then, of course, on my Twitch channel, Secret Squirrel Games, with no spaces in between, with that same logo. And I don't have a specific scheduled time that I stream Kenshi. There it is. It had to sneak its way in there. It snuck its way in there the first time. I mispronounced it in the first video, and all the way at the very end, I made it before I mispronounced and said Kimchi instead of Kenshi. It's gonna be a thing. I've got to say it at some point in each video, apparently. Mispronounced Kenshi as Kimchi. So I'm not scheduled with Kenshi streams at this time, but I will do them ad hoc at various times because I do enjoy the game, and you know, it's fun, you know, for me, and hopefully some people will come along on the journey with me. So if you want to be notified of when I do go live with it or anything like that, please make sure you follow on Twitch, and you can also catch the replays. They only hold for like 14 days, I think, on Twitch, but then they are also going to YouTube, and they will be available there for into perpetuity. And like I said, so if you do like them over there or whatever, you can always like and subscribe, and you can find out when I post new videos over there as well. So thank you very much for tuning in this time, and look forward to seeing you next time, hopefully with some more Kenshi. Additionally, as you might have heard during the course of this stream, I do stream, my only scheduled stream right now actually is Crossout, and I stream that at noon Eastern time on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, with Tuesday being a heavy tutorial day. I walk people through how to play the game, basically, or a lot of the features of the game and everything. And then I also stream on Thursdays and Fridays at 3 p.m. Eastern time. So if you follow me on Twitch, then you can pick up on those streams as well. Followers are always welcome. Viewers are always welcome, of course, too. But followers are very much appreciated. Subscribers are really appreciated. So anyway, thanks a lot, and take care, everybody. Also, I have Discord. If you can join me on Discord too, if you are watching this on Twitch, it's on my Twitch channel. There's a link to Discord. Just click on that, and off you go. You can join my Discord. Look forward to having you in the community. Take care, everybody. See you next time. Oh, let me pause this. And now, away we go. Thank you very much. Have a good night.